Hi, this is for the folks over at TRD Contracting. I hope this video finds you well. This is Molly from New England Leads, and I'm small business, wanting to help small business. I came across your website and I saw a couple things that I thought if I shoot you a quick video, these are some things that you guys can implement and hopefully you can show up on Google a little more. So I wanted to just jump right into it. Got a lot of information coming at you. So I really like your website. I think the colors are great. I enjoy the graphics. I love that one of the first things that you see is the servicing the senior care industry. That is such a specific niche and one that I think touches a lot of people's hearts. And so just seeing that side of your business right there already gives a good impression of you. I went down and noticed though that this is copyright 2018. So that means someone's not really updated this since then. I do like that you've got before and afters. Super helpful. This kitchen is gorgeous, but I think these before and afters are just as effective because it shows people how much of this was your work and how much of that was already there. But I did notice right up here, see it says not secure. Super easy thing. You want to secure your site because some people's firewalls are not even going to allow them to open up your site at all. So if you want people to your site, go ahead and make it secure and that'll help you right off the bat right there. Next thing I did, I went to the very first thing that I saw, which was plumbing. So I pulled up plumbing, Smithfield, Rhode Island. And you'll see up here, these are ads. People have paid to be in this spot. Now, most people don't know that, but 10 plus plumbers have paid to be here, or if they click on more plumbers in Smithfield, those are also paid spots. Now, if somebody skips over those, they're going to see a map. This is called Google My Business. And I already looked and looks like you guys do have a Google My Business. So I pulled that up. You've got one Google review, 5 stars. That's awesome. You've got photos. Google prefers to see up to 10 photos. At least 10 photos actually, and that they're embedded properly with the right keywords in here. So make sure when you upload them that you're very conscious of what you have them saved as. You want them saved as the right keywords. And they would prefer that you have 25 reviews. So if you can get 25 reviews right there, that will really help you on Google My Business. Well, let's see. People think that what pops up on the map is based on, what's the nearest ones in the vicinity. That's not true. There's a whole lot of other reasons why these guys are up here. And the primary reason is that, because you'll notice they've only got 1-star review. So what's he doing right? He doesn't even have a website. This is citations. It's how many times your name, your phone number, and your website shows up around the web. So this little guy, I went ahead and I put in a tool called whitespark.ca. You guys can use this. I do a lot more searches a month, but I believe for 20 searches or less a day, it's $25. So if you want to see where your competition is, this is one of the first places you go. I pulled you up. You are listed 11 different places on the web for your name, business, phone number. 3 of those places are Facebook. Better Business Bureau's got 2, and then these 2 down here. But what really matters is this, domain authority. That's how much authority that these websites have on the web. So you've got 2 that are in the 90s, but you're listed on there 3 and 2. So totaling 5 times you're listed somewhere in the 90s. So that's great. Let's see where the other guy is. Number 1, Pagnozzi and Sons Plumbing is listed 27 times on the internet with his name, phone number, address. 27 times. Where's he at that you're not? He's on Bing. He's on Yelp. He's on Manta, eLocal, Chamber of Commerce. So you want to, keep it to the top ones, 96, 93, 93, 91, 80. Go through these and get yourself listed there as well. These lower ones, don't worry about them. They're low. They actually can hurt your numbers. So stick to these top ones. Go through. Get your citations up, and that right there will help you come up to the top of Google My Business. The next one, if people don't go on Google My Business, They're going to scroll down and they're going to come to what we call organic searches. Organic searches, you put in plumbing, Smithfield, Rhode Island, the websites start popping up. These guys aren't going to come up because he doesn't have a website. So he might be doing great on Google My Maps, Google My Business, but he's not going to show up down here in the organic. Now, number one, that's Angie's List, Yelp, Smithfield Supply, that, as you know, is a plumbing supply company, so it's not even one that people would go to. Home Advisor, Better Business Bureau. The first real plumber that's in Rhode Island that's going to pop up is this CJ's Plumbing. Now, all of these are directories. Google doesn't want these directories to be first. They actually want small business or real businesses to be first. They want the most helpful things to be up. So they make it easy to beat them. So I wouldn't even worry about these. It's simple, 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 super easy to leapfrog all of them up to the spots. So I pulled up CJ's Plumbing. Site is decent. It's fine. You know, got some words. You've got more, which Google would prefer that you've got 1,500 words or more on your homepage. So he's not even close. So why is he ranking? I put you both in a tool called Ahrefs, ahrefs.com. This is going to run about $500 a month, but this is really what's going to show you where you are compared to where the other guys are and where you need to be and how to get there, which is a very valuable tool. So you're in here. This is your clout, your authority. It's, again, how much Google trusts you. Right now, you're not even really registering. They don't know if they've got faith in you or not. They don't know what's going on. You have backlinks and referring domains. This means that 2 different websites have got your website, the TRDcontracting.com. You were listed in 2 different websites, a total of 6 times. At one point, you were out there 18 times, but I suspect because your website's not been updated and SEO hasn't been happening since 2018, these die off or they get deleted. There's a number of reasons. So that's why it's so important to stay current. So let's see who is referring you. Where are these 2 places? Your website is on a place called ID Crawl and Site Links. Now again, this is the weight. This is the authority that these websites have. This is a 9. So this one really isn't even, this does nothing. 63, decent, but what you want to do is you want to find these 90s. You want to find these things. Let's see where CJ's Plumbing is. Google, at least they have analytics on them, but they trust them. Out of 100, it's a 10. A 10 and a 26 is so easy to beat. So it's not even like these are the big dogs. They just happen to have more than you. But they have 223 places on the web that have their website, CJ's Plumbing and plumbingheating.com listed from 39 different domains. And they've been doing this so much that that total cumulative, they've had over 2,000 different places list their website. Again, 88 have dropped off though. I mean, look how many have dropped off here. Because SEO's got to be kept with monthly, otherwise it dies out. So where are they listed? And let's get you listed there. You want to see 79, go to Ream. 80, go to this top rated local, get your website listed there. 716, don't worry about it. Home Advisor, that is paid for. He's paying to be on Home Advisor, but obviously it's putting him on the first page of Google. Plumbing, you know, that one doesn't count. 34, 75, go to PR Business. So you want to scroll through. They have 4 page, nope. I was looking at something else. Oh, that's the keywords. Yeah, yellowpages.com. All these different things. So you go into Ahrefs, come down here, find all the places your competitors are listed, and get yourself listed there as well. And then the other thing that ranks you is keywords. When people Google these phrases, this is why your site pops up. This is why it pops up where it does on the number of Google. So where are you ranking for? You're ranking for 3 keywords. Right now you're ranking for, that's your website, TRD. So if somebody put contractor license Rhode Island, that is searched 20 times a month, roughly. But if they pull it up, you're going to be number 55 on Google, and you were down 10 spots. And last time I looked over this, you're down 10 spots. It dropped. You were number 45 on the 4th of June, 21. So you've dropped 10 spots in a month. And all of these if somebody put contractors license Rhode Island, like they're looking for a licensed contractor, you would be number 82. And you're down 23 spots from the 28th of June. So you've dropped was that a month? About a month? So this is part of what's holding you back. Let's see where he's ranking. And again, find their keywords, find where they're ranking. These ones don't count. CJ's Plumbing, obviously, they're the only ones that are really going to pull up for that. Let's go here, Plumbing Rhode Island. If somebody puts in Plumbing Rhode Island, which is searched 30 times a month, they're number 14, and they're up 3 spots in a month. So that means somebody has actively been working on this SEO. Same thing, Plumbers Rhode Island, they're number 21, they're up 1 spot. Plumbers in Rhode Island, number 31, they're up 16 spots. So you see all these gains? That means that they've got someone actively working on their SEO, actively keeping these things up to date. And they can afford to, drop a couple triple pass boiler, boohoo, they're down 7, no big deal. CJ's Plumbing, we don't even have to worry about that, but Rhode Island Plumbers, they're up 2 spots. So yeah, but notice they're only listed on number 48 on Plumbers in Providence, Rhode Island. If you service Providence, Rhode Island, you can easily outrank them. Easy. Because 48, that's not that hard to beat. None of this is in the top 10. And last of all, like I said, Google wants to see 1,500 words on your homepage. When I search, you've got 518 words. So we have some room to play with. But of those words that you want to rank for, plumbing is 3. You only have it listed 3 times on your homepage. Contractors only listed twice on your homepage. So these are super important words. This is how you're ranking. Contracting is number 7. Project 6, portfolio. But if someone searches contracting and Rhode Island, it's going to only come up twice. So this is an easy place to improve. I hope that this has been helpful. I hope that I was able to provide some actionable steps for you and that we could provide value. Hopefully this is something you can take back to your marketing team, your web builder, whoever it is that you've got managing this stuff, and they can implement it. And if that's what happens, then awesome. I wish you the best. I'm excited for you. I would still love to get some feedback, if you don't mind, of how it went, if you found any of this helpful. If you decide that you just want to take a shortcut and see what other tricks I've got up my sleeve, I would love to chat further. You can reach out to me at 603-480-5660, or you can email me at molly@newenglandleads.com. But either way, either path you take is awesome, and I wish you all the best. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will follow up with you soon. Thanks. Bye.